do what you got to do. This is an hour of time to tune in and start to offer ourselves a little care, explore a little revolutionary light, and practice. And so we've been doing this sit now, I think for like 4 years, off and on most Sundays. And I find a lot of I don't know, I've been really grateful for this space and what it offers us in sitting with like the ancestors and sitting with Ma Harriet as a guide, and in really last week we had our first session in a while after I was gone for 2 months, and we do something called like station opening, and it's really just coming home to like your like spiritual underground railroad space. So we like check in with, our whys and get clear about what we're doing when we practice and why. And so it was a nice little gentle opening up, and we'll continue to do that. We're just kind of landing for the month after a summer break. So feel free to, sit, move, shift. Everything we do will be opt in, opt out. If you need to take a break, the first thing I invite everybody into always is just really choosing. So, no matter what you're doing, we're starting to build that agency and trust with ourselves by actually choosing what we're doing for us, making sure we're choosing it all the way and just like sinking into the bravery of that, of being like, I'm going to actually think about what I want instead of just kind of being here. Like, I'm going to choose this all the way. So that's the energy we invite into the space. We'll open up with just a little body scan, a little breath work coming into the body. We'll move through our Ma Harriet mantra, some visualization, everything that I might say that's repeatable or that you can join in. I'll put it in the chat or say out loud instructions for. Yeah, and it'll just be a little gentle practice we'll move in and out of, and then close up with some communal prayers that we always end with. So just as we're getting started, I invite you to settle into your spot. Starting to notice just the temperature of the air around you, weight of your clothes against your skin. Start to check in with our breath. Even before we try and change it or force it to slow down or lengthen, just noticing, what does this breath teach me about how I'm doing right now? About what I might need or how I might care for myself in this moment. We'll just start to fully arrive in this space, welcoming in our full selves, however we are in this moment. Really allowing ourselves to be witnessed. We bring our attention perhaps just into the top of the head, maybe relaxing the skin between the brows on the forehead. Perhaps giving yourself a gentle massage around the temples or jaw. Taking a moment to offer a little bit of ease into the head, a little bit of holding. as we just start this process of releasing anything ready to be released, just little by little, melting some tension in the body, shining a little light as we move our awareness down into the neck and shoulders. We continue to know touch is an offering we can make to ourselves, stretch, stillness. It's a couple shoulder rolls, helping the shoulders fall away from the ears. On the inhales, we notice the breath gently filling up the lungs in each direction. On the exhales, a chance for the torso to gently soften. Any sensations or anxieties, thoughts run through our mind, we simply let them come and let them go. Not trying to block them out or hold on to them, just sitting kind of like a boulder in a rushing stream. The water comes and the water goes. Dropping the awareness down into the belly and low back. Perhaps on your slow inhales, you feel the skin of your stomach stretch and take up space. And on the exhales, a chance for the sacrum, the low back, to drop a little, to release. Arms grow a little heavier, even just for a moment, your fingers untensed as if floating in water. You get distracted, if you feel pulled away, disconnected, we just continue practicing coming home again and again and again. Feeling down into the glutes and hips, pelvis. We start to connect with the seat, whatever surface is beneath us, the earth rising up to hold us. Take a moment to notice any sensations in the thighs, knees, and shins. Adjusting where we need to, tending where we need to. Noticing, that pain or disconnection perhaps can just be an indicator of where we direct our care. Noticing the sensations in the feet, perhaps even wiggling the toes a little before letting them settle into stillness. We bring our awareness into this whole body as one, at rest. As we get ready to invite the ancestors, our guides, and protectors into this space with us, we take this moment to fully arrive. A lot of receiving our medicine starts with finding out what we need, right? And for me, and especially in this practice, that involves being really honest with myself, being able to really see, how am I hurting? What am I needing? How am I in pleasure? What is feeling good, you know? With this sort of honesty, we're able to ask the ancestors for medicine that is actually, exactly for what we need in this moment. It's one of the benefits of coming home. And so we'll move through our invocation mantra of Om Ma Harriet Soha. Om, the seed syllable, universe, birth, death, infinite potential. Ma Harriet, calling in Harriet Tubman and all liberatory ancestors and guides, more than human and human spirits. And then Soha, which also can be sound in different languages like Svaha or Soaka, means like so be it. It's a word like Ashe or Amen, of consecration. So we'll chant this a few times with the drum. There's a little melody for it, really as an invitation for all of those ready to show up and help us get free, to show up and help us get free, really. So taking a few breaths. My invitation, you can join in whenever you'd like to. You can just listen. But my invitation is always to do whatever you do all the way. So if you sing, sing all the way. If you don't sing, listen all the way. If you change your mind, just change it. But there's no sense in wasting our time, dwelling on the particulars. This is just an opportunity to sink into ancestral voice and receiving. So I'm going to change the settings so you can hear the drum. A few breaths in and out, continuing to tend to yourself and your space. Let me just start this offering process. We let the drum, the heartbeat of the earth, call us home. Breathing in, Soha. Oh, my Harriet, 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 so with our sincere invitation, Harriet arises. The ancestors or Buddhas, Bodhisattvas arise. In the physical sound waves that we have filled this space with, we start to invite their medicine in, perhaps allowing your gaze to relax or your eyes to close if you feel safe to do so. You might imagine yourself sitting in front of, or standing, laying in front of, a big, vast body of water. Whether it's the ocean, something like Lake Michigan, a big river. You take a moment to breathe in and out with this water, feeling the wind roll across your skin, your cheeks and forearms. You hear any birds, rustling of trees around you. And in the depths of this water, we imagine offering out our prayers, our grief, our yearning for liberation. And in offering these prayers to the water, it fills up, the ancestors fill it with medicine. The medicine exactly for us in this moment. We imagine sitting under this big sky, looking out at the water. Perhaps it feels a little shiny, a little extra glowy or warm like bath water. It's inviting us in to wade in it, to receive and be held, if we dare, if we're brave enough to know we deserve it. take a few steps out into the water, imagining it rising up above our shins, wade out till the water rises up past our waistline. Whatever we've been carrying, whatever's been stuck in our bellies and throats, this water seems to ask us to float. And so we lean back with our faces to the sky. The water, too, is an ancestor. We let her hold us. It cleanses our skin and seeps in through our pores. As we take a moment to bask in this ancestral medicine, it's almost like we hear the water singing out to us, daring us to get free with it. To blur the boundaries of where our body ends and the water begins. It lends us its form. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble these waters. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble these waters. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. breathe water. Wade in the 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 water. God's gonna trouble these waters. How deeply can you let yourself be held? How sweetly can your heart break open? There's a Dogen quote that's enlightenment is intimacy with all things. Sometimes I really think about how intimate am I with the expanse of who I really am, who we really are. How brave can I get in my witnessing? For me, this is the path into true compassion, into not cutting off my humanity, is being able to access this part of me that is dying, that's always falling apart, that is grieving these big parts of the world, and to know that they are held in these oceans of ancestral light and connection, that this too is my inheritance, our inheritance. So we slowly let this water visualization dissolve, thanking the ancestors for nourishing us, for pouring into us, for allowing us to pour back into them. We take a few cleansing breaths together, in and out with the bells, perhaps following my pace or going at your own pace. We gently breathe in and out. Letting it all go. Let your breath find the natural pace. Perhaps blinking the eyes open if they've been closed, bringing a little motion or tending to the body, drinking a little water. We come into our space again, come back home if we need to. And we recite our communal prayers, which I'll put in the chat. Feel free to say these with me or repeat after me. I'll leave space for either. Or to just hold these in your heart space, receiving. Mm. May all beings be free. May those suffering experience liberation. May we hold each other through revolution. May we abolish everything that is not love. May we rebirth a free world. Ashe. Svaha. May it be so. We dedicate the merit of this practice, any insight gained, any clarity, connection, disconnection experienced, to the benefit of all beings. May all beings get free, and may we always remember that base of any of this loving is for all of the loving to come to fruition. And I'm going to end the recording. Goodbye to anybody watching this later.